Hi friends, I just wanted to do a little check-in and a little haul of my inventory that I have, of my newest inventory anyways, because I do have a lot of inventory, I usually do. But I wanted to show you some of my newest creations and just chit chat. So while I show you, I'll just talk a little bit about how things have been and what I've been up to. So yesterday I actually seen my doctor and I actually broke down. I wasn't expecting it. I am seeing a therapist as well. For those of you wondering, it's a really hard time of year, not just for me, but for many people. So just being open, and yeah, so it's just been a real struggle with, my son with his seizures. Knock on wood, it's been a little bit now since he's had one, so we're grateful his medication has changed. But my youngest nephew too, he's on the streets, and I worry about him every single day. I'm very close with him, so thankfully he checks in. And yeah, so things like that. Then my sister, of course, but I also have a lot of good things to look forward to, such as my granddaughter and my other two grandchildren that I've been blessed to have. And yeah, so I'm really excited for that part. And anyways, I was saying I was going to show you these earrings. So these are moose antler with silver fox. Aren't they beautiful? I absolutely love them. So my son gets us a moose every year, so that's where I got my antler from. So I have that pair. And then I also have this beautiful blue pair. Same thing. And the back, I like to make the back so that, because I never like it when I see someone wear an earring and it flips and it's not nice. So I try to make both sides always nice. So that's another pair. What are you all up to for the holidays? That's what I'd like to know. I feel like I'm starting to make new traditions, as a grandparent now. So then I also have this stunning pair. They're like iridescent, I think it's called. These ones I almost didn't want to give up these ones. These ones are really beautiful. I like those. And then I have two more pairs. But yeah, just, healing the inner child. My grandchildren bring me a lot of joy, so I'm thankful for them, bringing that to my life. But these ones are red and black. They're pretty too, stunning. And my last pair like this is pink and blue. I must have been thinking about my grandkids for that. So yeah, both sides have something on them. But that's what I do for healing, is I do a lot of crafting. And I also wanted to say, what you see on here is just a glimpse, of our days. And think about that. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about other people. It's easy to judge and think their life is perfect or they're very happy, but you don't know how they're doing inside, especially if they don't feel strong enough to start speaking about it. So think about that this season when you're interacting with others. Show that kindness. It's so important this time of year. Anyways, if you like what you see, it's all on my website, Resilient Inuk Creations. Have a good day.